Now, the Supreme Court was hearing a clutch of petitions challenging the making of the Aadhar cards mandatory to access government services, and has ruled that Aadhar cannot be made mandatory, but it has to be kept optional. Right, so this news just coming in from the top court, which the Supreme Court saying that it was hearing a clutch of petitions challenging the making of Aadhar cards mandatory to access government services. Let's go across to Siddharth Pandey for more on this. Siddharth, what do you have on this? So the Supreme Court actually saying that it cannot be made mandatory.
Well, that's right. In fact, several petitioners had come to the court once again saying that several states are basically insisting that citizens produce Aadhar cards to access various services, whether it's PDS food grain or it's LPG connections. So in fact, all those petitions were heard by the Supreme Court. Once again, the Supreme Court has underlined the fact that the government cannot make it mandatory for citizens to have Aadhar card to access to these services. In fact, apart from that, it's also come down with a bunch of directions saying that even the biometric information and details, which are personal details, which are collected from citizens, those include your fingerprints, iris scans, they have to also be safely kept with the government. That has to be ensured. And the fact that the government has to now ensure wide publicity to make it known that Aadhar card is not mandatory. And it's also said that no authority will ask citizens to produce Aadhar cards to give services. That will be an option that will be available. Will citizens can actually show this card if they have it. So the court basically once again underlining the fact that the Aadhar card cannot be made mandatory. Not just that, but the information that's being collected by the government, the fact that 800 million cards have been issued, those many details the government has with it of citizens, all those details have to be safely kept with the government because of privacy concerns as well.
Right, Siddharth Pandey there. Thanks very much for joining us with that.